targeting a lot of it at Josh. You know, they're like, because they were talking about Josh being like held up on their shoulders and paraded around. They're like, yeah, he just, you know, using it for a way to get, you know, like attention. And,
one of their favorite tactics is to come out and say, we have to freeze all the raises in the store because we can't appear to be bribing anybody.
It was a great political ploy by Walmart, in my mind, to say that's why they weren't getting raises, because some of those employees started putting pressure on the TLE people, Tire Lubricant Express people, because, hey, we can't get raises because of you.
I was like so scared to go to the break room because they made us all go to break together because it was really good after that, you know, so we start walking through and like customers and, you know, other associates were like giving us dirty looks. I was like, I'm not going to sit in that break room. They'll jump me or something.
Alicia, she's good.
Alicia's way good. Yeah. Talked with her quite a bit. And Cody, we know Cody's good.
Right.
Cody's with us here.
We'll instruct the managers to start hiring associates in the store. And what they do this for is to try to dissolve the percentages of the people in the store that are for the union.
See, James.
James is another new hire.
I'm not even sure who that is. Yeah. But you know, this is our store. This isn't their store. We're the ones. We're making the money. We're the little worker ants, you know.
So what's your prediction?
Right now I'd say 50-50.
Yeah.
I mean, the few people in the middle are just going to make it or break it.
Yeah.
Right now.
I think you lost Alicia.
No, I've talked with her quite a bit.
Yeah.
She's just kind of hard to read type person.
Yeah.
I hang out with her and stuff on the weekends, but she's definitely into it. She's real strong.
I just believe it's really just going to go like done because, you know, Cody's not voting, Ryan's not voting yes, and I'm still kind of, I kind of really don't want to vote, but then I kind of have to because, you know.
You're getting all, you know, freaked out because of, you know, what they're saying. They're not going to know how you voted. They're not going to know. All it's going to be is a bunch of numbers right now. So we've got 6 for no, another 6 yes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the fence.
The company does everything that it can, and that means anything, and they will kill it. They'll kill the campaign.
Walmart winning out, as you said, 17-1, but the union says
It's not a fair battle. It's not according to the National Labor Relations Act. But when they find that there's a campaign going on, everything that can be done, fair, unfair, legal, maybe not so legal, is done to keep the union out.
Walmart was very lucky to acquire 2 really good companies. But of course they were already unionized. Walmart had no choice.
Because of the union, we get 36 days of vacation a year. Usually people take 3 weeks in the summer, 3 weeks in the spring. It depends. You can split your vacations into 2 or 3 times per year, or even more often if you prefer.
My job is very important, and if I have to fear for my job, it's a bad thing. A very bad thing. If Walmart says we're all a big family and we have nothing to hide, everything's great, then I don't understand why the colleagues in America can't have a workers' council, can't establish a union. I can't understand that.
Walmart is a career. It's not just a job. Good quality of life, good educational opportunities for my children.
it is right for the 1.2 million Walmart associates, including more minorities and more seniors that work at any other company in America. Walmart offers the right job at the right time in their lives, and it gives them a step up that economic ladder.
My name is Edith Arana. I live here in Southern California. I have 2 girls. I go to school to be a preschool teacher. I worked for Walmart for 6 years. They explained to me the different things they offered and the type of company Walmart was. I said, that's a company I want to work for. I always found it rewarding to me to help the customer find what they were looking for. I could work wonders.
do more with less. I know the true meaning of do more with less. They want the associates to do more, and they're going to pay them less.
They would come in the office or on the floor, it didn't matter where you were working. They would say, well, you know, we have no overtime. There is to be no overtime whatsoever. We may have 5 baskets of clothes that need to be, merchandise need to be put back. You may have 30 minutes left on your 8-hour shift, but we need those baskets put away. And they usually do it with a smile. You would go along with it because you needed that job. And there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They would let you know one way or the other, if you can't do it, I'll just get somebody else to do it. You are not a person that cannot be replaced. And you know, we're hiring all the time. And in your mind, you go, look, I got these kids at home. I just have to make that sacrifice, and you will.
They are asked to work off the clock with the implication that if they don't work off the clock, that is what is expected at this particular store, they are going to lose their job. And they do it as a matter of survival.
And it comes from the top.
Walmart is fighting legal battles with scores of former employees in 31 states. Hourly workers who say the company has cheated them out of hundreds of millions of dollars in overtime pay. The Walmart Corporation paid approximately $50 million to settle an off-the-clock class action suit in Colorado. In Texas, it is estimated that they cheated workers out of up to $150 million in unpaid wages.
Our policy is that we pay everyone for every hour worked.
You're the CEO of Walmart, that's the best you can do? If you work here, we'll pay you. That's it? Work at Walmart. It's better than getting kicked in the nuts.
Our district manager actually explained to us how to cheat workers out of overtime. He said, this is how you can come in on your payroll budget for this week. He said, if you had, let's say, 3 workers that had overtime, maybe an hour, or even 20 minutes over 40 hours, he explained to us how to go in the system under a false user ID to get into the computer and move that time to the next week.
I've seen managers go in when someone worked 41, 42 hours and change it to 40 hours. The people that are struggling to just live on the basics every day or do without need that extra minute or 2 on their paycheck. And those are the ones that are victimized the most. I'm not the only one that did it. I've seen every manager except for one general manager do it.
Walmart refuses to follow the very American ethic that has served the country well for many years. People should be paid for the work they do.
Walmart currently faces lawsuits in 31 different states for wage and hour abuses, potentially involving hundreds of thousands of workers.
As a store manager, you're responsible for reducing your expenses every single month. And the only way to do that is to keep the associates' numbers down.
I was just getting about 19 hours a week, and that's just, you can't pay bills for that. I mean, it's not right at all.
If you're not getting those full-time hours for that week, that's devastating. It may help them on their bottom line, but it doesn't help you at home.
When it comes to jobs, we have good jobs. 74% of our people are full-time. Most people in America don't know that.
Although most people in America also don't know Walmart considers full-time employment 28 hours a week, which, at their starting wage, works out to under $12,000 a year.
INS agents arrested 250 undocumented workers in 61 Walmarts across America.
We was working from 9 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. We was locked in stores and we could leave store until store manager come morning.
Walmart is paying $11 million to settle federal allegations it used illegal immigrants to clean its stores.
I'm stunned that they would employ illegal immigrants. Very stunned.
You're stunned they hire illegal immigrants for near